Story time with Sheck. So my first gig ever was Archbishop Ryan Talent Show, and I was a freshman. My brother was a senior, and he had a band already, but his bass player didn't go to Ryan, so he asked me to play with him in the talent show, and we did "Don't Stop Believin'" by Journey, and it was pretty badass. We made it like heavier, and my brother did a sick solo, and Christina Perry, the Jar of Hearts, Christina Perry. She went to Ryan too. She was a senior and she was in the talent show. And we actually ended up beating her in the talent show. That's like probably the biggest accomplishment in my life. But my next show, my second show, was at this little church. It was with a different band. It was my own band that I started with some of my friends who were my age, were like 13 or something like that. And the other band that played with us they were like the same age as us. They were like this emo band. And we were so young. I remember the bass player from the other band, it was a friend of mine. And his amp, he had like a little like 15-watt guitar amp that he used as his bass amp. So he asked if he could use my amp for the gig because I had the 100-watt Fender Rumble, the original one with that the red lights that would pulse when you played. That thing was fucking the best. But so yeah, I let him use that, and his band was actually pissed I let him use my amp because they were like, "Oh fuck, man! Now everyone's gonna hear him play. It's gonna ruin the show." But so as they're playing, there was this dude there named Tony Two Step, and like his name suggests, he likes to two-step. So he was two-stepping and windmilling and doing all that shit. And all my friends were like, "What is this shit?" Like, because we were all like metalheads that were like, "That's not how you mosh, dude. Like, this is how you mosh. Like, you're supposed to bump into people. That's how you mosh." Like, but so this one dude he was like really mad about it. And Tony Two Step ended up bumping into the one guitar player's dad or something like that, or his mom or dad. I forget what happened exactly. But this dude got really mad about it. And I'm in the back of the venue, and I'm tuning up my bass, getting ready to go on. And I see this dude behind everyone, and he's going like that. And he's just like stretching, like the most extreme stretching. And I'm just watching. I'm like, what is this dude doing? And then he starts doing this. And I'm like, what the fuck is this dude doing? And then he starts galloping across the room. And then with like 10 gallops, all the momentum, just socks Tony Two Step, drops him, and then like pandemonium happens. Like everyone starts fighting, the band stops playing. And remember, this is in a church, so all the church people come out. Stop the show! Stop it! Everyone out! Everyone out! Your stupid little kid show is over. We don't care. Get your shit. Get out of here. So like we get kicked out too. Like it's just like everyone get the fuck out of here. And I'm like ended up being with like my friends and the dude who like started this whole thing. And the cops come and cop helicopters chasing us through the cemetery and shit. So yeah, I didn't get to play that night. So that second show wasn't as eventful as my first gig where I beat Christina Perry in the talent show. But I should add that my senior year, I performed in that same talent show, and I sang Watching Over Me by Iced Earth. It was pretty badass, I must say. You can it's on YouTube, you can watch it right here. But so yeah, I didn't win that year though. I lost to some of my friends. They just danced around to Backstreet Boys, and everyone in the school thought it was like the funniest thing ever. And yeah, so I guess Archbishop Ryan might not be the best judge of talent, actually.